welcome to Where Winter Crows Go. Well, this is a winter-themed game. It's definitely a dark game to be playing during the Christmas month, but I wanted to give this game a go anyway because it seemed interesting. From what I understand of the story, it follows a character named Aspen who attempts to take a one-week holiday trip to a town called Frost Peak, which is famous for its ski resorts. But on the way there, their car breaks down, and they have no choice but to walk to the nearest place available, an isolated log cabin in the middle of the woods. Although it's not so isolated, as there is an environmental researcher living there. And yeah, I'm assuming this Aspen person is the one on the main screen here, and if they're anything like they're being portrayed right now, we're in for a very bumpy ride. As well as the content warning that we got from at the beginning of the game too, so yeah, let's start I guess. And see how many limbs we can keep. Hey there, Snowflake. Before we begin the story, I'd like to ask you a couple of questions. Would you like to play as Aspen, canon protagonist? Oh, right, I forgot. Aspen is the main character, not the other creepy person. Or would you rather a self-insert? Choose to play as Aspen, the pronouns will be set as to they, them, and their sprite will be shown next to the text box whenever they're talking or thinking. So which option do you prefer? I think I'll go as Aspen. Yay! Oh, you're so cute. When are you smiling? Oh, they, sorry. You've chosen to play as Aspen. Can't wait to meet you, Aspen. Yeah, they're cute. But about to go through a lot of traumatic experiences. The road is quiet. No real sound can be heard except for the humming of my four-wheeled companion. No sign from any other cars and ours, not even a motorbike. Frosty air is so prominent, I can feel it pierce through the window's glass. But also over invented car heaters. I don't know why I suddenly grabbed my backpack for a one-week trip to Frost Peak Town. I mean, I know it's supposedly famous for skiing or whatever, but it's literally in the middle of nowhere. What am I, a teenager hungry for a thrill? Well, we're definitely going to be getting a thrill, just not the good kind. I mean, unless you're into this kind of stuff, whatever it is, but yeah, we'll see. Who am I kidding? I know exactly why I'm doing this. Fuck my work, fuck my boss, fuck society. They can burn each other for all I care, which, yeah, they're doing a lot of these days. Not usually this impulsive, but this was might be just what I need to take my mind off things. No one's gonna take me away from my well-earned break. No one. A great cruise, yeah. Why am I surprised that they're there when it's literally in the title of the game? Also, not a good omen. What the? In the middle of my vending session, a crow flies in front of my windshield. Splat. Although I nearly lose control, I managed to get a firm hold of the steering wheel. Damn bird, is this suicidal or what? Nearly killed me. Whatever, I'll just... Huh? Car seems weirdly off balance all of a sudden. Really? Now? Here? Shit. Shit. Goddamn, Herbie. You're looking at a little flat over there. Parent is so irresponsible that they forgot to bring your spare tire. Of course you would. Take my phone out from my pants pocket. Let me guess, no signal. No reception. Of course. No one is going to take it away from your well-earned break, huh, Aspen? Well, the stupid crow just fucking did. I mean, you said no person, you didn't say about animals, so kick the snow. As much as complaining feels good to get your frustrations out of your chest, it's not going to solve anything. Time to explore the wondrous world of Winter Wonderland. Right. Now where would I go if my car had a problem? A gas station. Yeah, finally. There's literally nothing here. Nothing but snow and big ass trees. Frost Peak Town should be somewhere around this area though. Just need to keep walking. At least the view is pretty. Well, the trees changed. Guess that's some progress. Those were pines, right? Not sure about these ones though. But still, how come I haven't seen a single person or animal throughout my entire hike? I mean, it is winter, so most animals would be hibernating, and most people would be staying indoors, keeping themselves warm. And depending on what route we took, we could have just been taking the back roads, which, yeah, most people wouldn't take. Unless they knew the roads very well. Don't bears usually live here? Not that I'd want to meet one. I hope I don't find one in the dens while they're hibernating. I'm surprised I didn't see any deer either, considering there was a sign and all. Is it me or is it getting colder? Guess I'll keep walking. Okay, nah, it's definitely colder now. As for like ice cubes, and of course I had to forget my fucking gloves. Putting them in my pockets does nothing either. Ugh. Sure enough, the freezing weather brings out the first snowflakes of the day. More slowly yet relentlessly. Can't resist the urge to catch a few with my tongue. Which they taste like something. You sure about that? Because we could be tasting yellow snow. God, I hope not. Ew. Usually I don't mind snow. It's undeniable that the tiny ice crystals are very pretty. Especially when it's sunny. It's as if everything is glistening. Not to mention, snow has a strange way of making you feel nostalgic, even if you've never seen it before. Yet I definitely don't mind it. You could even say I like it. Well, I would hope so, cause you're now stranded in it. And I know I'm not at risk of getting hypothermia, that is. What's next? A snowstorm? Aspen, maybe just keep your mouth closed from now on. Yeah? Great. Is that a log cabin? Maybe whoever lives there can help me. Or not. I'm having such bad luck today that I wouldn't be surprised if it was abandoned. Hey, well at least it's a roof over our heads, so... That can protect me from the storm, though. I hope. Oh, but there's lights on, though. Never mind, I don't want to be alone in the cold. You see another human being. You know that human being is going to end up murdering us? Hello? Is anyone in there? Please, I need help. No answer. Maybe they didn't hear me? I mean, that could be the truth, because it is quite windy out here. My car got a flat tire and I have nowhere to go. Can you help me, please? My hands are numb, turned a deep shade of purple. Body's shivering so violently I can barely stand. Fucking hell, it's so cold. The door starts unlocking. Day 1. wake up in an unfamiliar room. Where am I? This inside the log cabin? Must have passed out. What time is it? Did I sleep the whole night? Now, how about I touch my pants pocket to take out my phone? And find I'm wearing an entirely new outfit. Oh, good to know that we're the same size clothing. Huh, I guess whoever helped me must have changed my clothes. Even bandaged my hands. I should go find them. Wow, this cabin is bigger than it looks. My rooms doesn't even have. What's this, TARDIS? Door the far back must be an entrance. Hear a bit of noise from the room on the right. That where the person who helped me is? Again, I don't know who they are, or if they're someone dangerous. Well, not like I had the keys anyway. Should meet them before drawing any conclusions. Also, they did help me, so they can't be that bad. Horror game main characters must be rubbing off on me. Oh, too bad, you're just about to come one. And just about to say, yeah. If we stay here a few more days, we'll probably find out how bad they truly are. When I enter the room, I find myself in a small yet cozy kitchen. Then I see him. Green-haired man who appears to be of average stature, wearing a lab coat and washing dishes. It's kind of anticlimactic. Huh? Shit, I said that out loud. Yeah, you go learn to stop doing that, Aspen. It's already gotten you in trouble twice. Now you stare at me. Abort mission. Maybe if I'm quick enough, I can escape through the window. What are you? That one guy from that one GIF meme thing? Oh hey, you wake up. Man either chooses to ignore my slip-up or doesn't really care. Removing his clean clothes, he takes a few steps my way and starts right in front of me. I was actually about to check up on you after cleaning up. How do you feel? Okay, I feel great. I'm fine, but you shouldn't have changed my clothes. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Really? I'm glad. Well, it's just... If it wasn't for you, I don't think I would have survived. You even treated my frostbitten hands and all. Thank you so much. Mister? Sorry, you just caught me off guard. By the way, I'm sorry about changing our clothes without permission. It was kind of an emergency since you were... Oh yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, you did what you had to do in that kind of situation. If anything, I'm actually really grateful, because otherwise I would have probably gotten hypothermia. Or worse. Much worse. Man gives a sigh of relief. Thank goodness. Can't believe he was worried about what I was gonna think when his actions literally saved my life. It's kinda cute, not gonna lie. If you don't mind my asking, can you tell me what happened? How did you get caught in a snowstorm? Oh, right. What can I say? A stupid crew scared the hell out of me while I was driving, and my car got a flat tire as a result. I see. That's quite unfortunate. You didn't send the crew after me, did you? I don't like it. It was all too convenient for my liking. Did I say something weird? Anyway, thought I'd ask for help, but you're literally the first person I've seen in this whole area. Maybe he's killed off every single person that's come through here. Maybe that's why. Or maybe he sent all his crews off to do his killings for him, like the flying monkeys from the Wizard of Oz. Which reminds me, I don't think we've introduced ourselves yet, right? True. Does he need to pee or something? Why is he suddenly so nervous? I mean, you're talking to a cute person, so... Now I'm getting nervous. Gotta get introductions out of the way. I'm Aspen. Oh, what a pretty name.
I'm Crow.
Of course your name is Crow. Well, this is awkward. Seriously? No wonder you made a weird face. But don't worry, I only met the animal. Besides, I doubt anyone who has a job that requires wearing a lab coat is actually stupid. Well, mostly anyway. Not that he needs to know that. I know. I just wasn't expecting to hear my name in quite that manner. I bet. In any case, it's nice to meet you, Crow. Pleasure is all mine. Guy is so nice. Could ask him if he knows how far I am from Frost Peak town. Would be good to overstay my welcome after all. Can I ask you something? Where are my manners? I still haven't offered you anything to drink. Oh, it's okay. I don't want to impose. Nonsense. I finally have a guest. Finally. I'll go ahead and prepare some chaga tea. It's very good for the cold weather. Thank you. I have no idea what chaga is, but he seems to know what he's talking about, so... Yeah, and I'm hoping he doesn't spike it. Do you like something to eat as well? Don't be shy now. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Okay, breakfast sounds wonderful. I'm sure you don't mind. I'd rather not eat anything right now. Let's go with, are you sure you don't mind?
Don't worry about it.
I'm cooking, so it's no trouble at all. In that case, I'd love to eat something too. Thank you. My pleasure. Oh, that reminds me, is there anything you can't eat? I'm good with anything. I'm vegetarian or I'm vegan. Honestly, I'm good with anything. As long as you're not feeding me human. I'm good with anything.
Alrighty.
Why don't you wait for me in the living room? It's right next to the kitchen. The living room, huh? I guess with how many doors the hallway has, it makes sense. Still, the cabin didn't seem that big from the outside. Weird. Yeah, gotcha. Wow. Chris sure has a lot of books. Maybe he's some kind of scientist. Looks the part at least. Pretty cozy too. Kinda surreal knowing how cold it is outside. After awkwardly wandering around the room for a couple of minutes, I decided to sit on one of the couches. Oh my gosh. Then I butt and throw myself on the seat cushion a few more times for good measure. So comfy. I wonder if this is tailor-made. Couches sold in Silvering City definitely aren't as comfortable as this one. Better the ones in Golden Willow in any case. Carpet looks really inviting. Should I take off my boots to feel the fiber texture under my feet? Yes, do it! Should probably ask first, or I don't think so. Well, seeing as it's given me the option, yes, do it! Do it! Here it goes. So soft. I want to have one of these at home. Having fun? Hell yeah, I am. Grace looks at me while holding a tray with a bunch of stuff. I'm sorry. Don't worry, I'm not mad. Quite the opposite, in fact. Makes me happy that you feel right at home. Alright. Wow, pancakes. Man, they look fucking good. I mean, I could do with some pancakes right now, too. Quickly pick up my fork to give them a taste. Fluffy texture of the pancakes combined with the juiciness of the berries and the floral and sweet taste of the honey sends me right to heaven. So good. Several compliments slip out of my mouth before I even finish swallowing. Can't help it, they're freaking amazing. Looks like someone was hungry. That's embarrassing. What am I, a kid? Sorry about that. Got a bit too excited. Nothing to be sorry about. I'm happy you like them so much. They're fantastic. I never had honey this good. What type of honey is this? This is spring wildflower honey. Isn't it wonderful how the flavor and color can change so much depending on the time of year it's harvested? Definitely. It also depends on the flowers the bees collect nectar from. That's so cool. I'd love to try other types of honey. Don't forget the chaga tea though, it'll warm you right up. Take the mug of chaga tea and rest my cheek on the ceramic. It's warm and has an earthly aroma. I've never had chaga tea before, but it doesn't smell like anything I've ever tasted. What herbal fruit does it come from? Curious, aren't we? Chaga is a type of mushroom that grows on the bark of birch trees. It's a little hard to find. You need to be careful not to confuse it with dead chaga, but it's worth the search since it's very good for you. Wow, that's kinda cool.
Right? Nature is amazing.
It sure is. When it's not trying to kill you, that is. And the same could be said for humans, too. But I don't want to dampen her mood. You look so happy. I distract myself from taking a sip of the tea, but almost choke on the unexpected taste. Ugh, so bitter. Oops, I forgot to mention that.
Here, have some sugar, Snowflake.
Snowflake? Protest Blush will give him a nickname too. Well, if you're gonna be giving me a nickname, I might as well give you a nickname too. Thanks, Jill. Oh my god, I actually honestly like whoever did the voice acting for Crow. They did a fantastic job. That was amazing sound. No problem. I guess he wasn't expecting that. It's only fair if you're gonna give me a nickname, you get one too. Crow doesn't seem to mind though. He looks happy. How cute. Add 2 teaspoons of sugar and stir. Better? A lot, thank you. Maybe a better taste will grow on you with time. Who knows? Part of the natural food store near home sells chaga tea. Which reminds me, are you a nature scientist, Crow? Oh, curious about me, aren't we? Maybe. I like your honesty.
Something like that. I prefer to call myself an environmental researcher.
It could be convenient to, like, spike my food or drinks, or, you know, drug me. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish that thought. Oh, that's pretty cool. Do you have anything you specialize in?
Well, nature is pretty vast, so I study a bit of everything. Plants, animals, ecosystems. But right now, I'm researching partial migration in certain animals.
Partial? Your face tells me you have more questions. You got me. Partial migration is like the name suggests. It's a phenomenon where only some individuals or certain species move from one region to another, while the rest stay put. I see. Kind of like when some birds migrate because of winter. Yes, exactly. For some reason, the animals who don't migrate during winter tend to be the same as the ones who don't migrate the following year, and so forth. That's intriguing, isn't it? It really makes you want to know why. Perhaps that's a bit ironic, but I'm actually focusing on crows right now. Huh, well, what can I say? It fits you to a T. I'd better do the research justice, then. And it makes me wonder, the crows on the road a partial migrator or not? But enough about me. Why don't you tell me more about yourself? Promise you're not gonna laugh?
Cross my heart and hope to die.
Or hope to kill me. Okay. Be honest, I needed a break. Job back home is really stressful, to say the least. Don't know when the last time I took a vacation was. A real vacation. Not just a day off, you know. Had to fidget with my fingers. Work's always like, this is urgent and I need you to be online. Oh, Jerry screwed up again and and now we gotta do overtime. Every day and every hour, everywhere is pure chaos. Bend forward. Just no escape. I bury my head in my hands. I feel so stuck all the time. Like there's no point in anything. Like I'm living to work and not working to live. Like I want to disappear for an indefinite amount of time and not think about anything. Which is pretty much what I did. Well, partially anyway, because I only took 1 week off. God, what am I saying to a stranger? Sorry. Got a bit overwhelmed for a second. It's alright, Snowflake. I think it's good that you're laying it all out. He's been so sweet. I almost want to cry, but I feel embarrassed about being so vulnerable with a person I barely know. Call me weird for thinking this, but it feels so right to talk to him. It feels like I'm really being listened to for the first time. Like he actually cares. Even when he doesn't know me.
I'm not sure why you thought I was going to laugh, though. What I see is a very hard-working person who's clearly not being appreciated and needs to relax.
Probably be a little pampered too. Oh, you offering a crew? Think you were right in taking a week off. Hey, I would have met you too. In fact, you probably should have asked for more. Thank you. I'm not sure Corey knows my voice breaking. He chooses not to say anything, probably out of kindness. Why don't you tell me more about this vacation of yours? Where were you planning to go? Oh, right. Well, I actually wanted to ask you about it before. Is Frost Peak Town too far away from here? Did you say Frost Peak Town? Yeah, I was looking for places to visit and that were good for relieving stress. Not beaches, mind you. Something to actually let my frustrations out. So I kept searching and found a bunch of articles saying how skiing was really good for all that. Then let's just say I chose the place that was furthest away from home to feel like I was genuinely going on a trip. Bit of a thrill seeker, aren't we? I mean, not really. But I guess I needed a bit of excitement to take my mind off things.
Is that so? How curious.
That should be illegal. By the way, to answer your last question, Frost Peak Town is around this area. Really? Yeah. There's a bus coming. But it's a few hours away by car, unfortunately. Oh. There is a bus that takes you there, though, but the bus stop isn't... Oh, and the bus stop isn't far from here. And again, the snowstorm yesterday did quite a number on the roads. so it'll probably take a while until the snow is removed. They will most likely have to repair the damage too. Ah, fucking hell. Do you know how much time it will take until the buses resume their usual route? About a week, I'm assuming. Great. By then I had to head back anyway, so... Shit. There goes my vacation. Guess I have to stay in this area then. What about hotels? Are there any around here, crew? Hotels? No, I don't think so. Not many people come visit this area. They don't? Not during winter anyhow. What does that mean? Unlike Frostpeak, this village doesn't have any rural attractions per se. Not to mention, only about 11 people live here. Farmers and people with summer vacation houses, to be more precise. Well, and me. Wait, this is a rural area? More so in the other seasons. Mostly deserted during winter, since the village is not well suited to shelter cattle in such harsh weather conditions. Most likely the reason why the village is called Winter Hollow. Winter Hollow. Sounds kinda cool, but also a bit ominous.
A bit similar to partial migration, don't you think?
Now that he mentions it, must also be why I saw no one on the way here. Pretty sure Frostpeak has a hotel in his town, but what am I supposed to do then? I didn't say anything for a while. It's probably the unluckiest break that I've had in a long time. Getting a flat and having no replacement for it, getting my gloves and going to such a cold place, getting caught in a snowstorm in a village that's pretty much deserted save for one person. Am I cursed or something? I can't not be on my side for once. Banner is the fucking worst. Can't even take a vacation properly. Crow is the first one to break silence.
Why don't you stay here for a few days?
Huh? Did I hear him right? Why do you look so surprised? Considering there aren't many alternatives, I think it's a good idea, don't you think? I don't want to impose, I'd love to stay, I'm not sure. Sure, I'd love to stay. That's great. Maybe this is a bit silly, but to be honest, I've always wanted to spend a vacation in a log cabin. 'Cause I mean, just look at them, at yours. It's so freaking cool. But don't worry, I'll definitely... Damn it, I did it again. Sorry about that. Got way too enthusiastic over there. Don't be sorry. Makes me overjoyed that you like my cabin and want to stay. Enthusiasm is so infectious that I find myself jumping for joy. It seems like I have a roommate now. Or cabin mate, rather. Thank you, Curry. I mean it.
We're going to have so much fun you'll never want to leave.
Stop teasing me like that, or I might just believe you. I'll go wash the dishes. Oh, you don't have to. Flash my palm at him before he finishes his sentence. Nope, you're already letting me stay in your home for a whole week. The least I can do is help you with the dishes and a few other things. Oh, I'm sure we'll be doing a few other things later, eh? Alright, good, I'll be right back. Arrange the dirty mugs, plates and teapot on the tray, and head back to the kitchen. Don't like the way you're staring at me, Mr. Crow.
I wasn't joking before, Snowflake.
Oh, fuck you. Great. And so it begins. On to day 2. Waking up from one of the best night's sleep I ever had, I made sure to clean myself up in the bathroom. Thank God Crew has so many spare toothbrushes. Guess it makes sense that you need to supply yourself with a whole bunch of stuff if you live in the woods. Can't really make a quick trip to the grocery store, can you? Didn't see a car outside the cabin, though, so you might get everything delivered. Farmer's probably selling some stuff too. Who knows? Once I'm presentable enough, I make my way to the kitchen. Greeted with the smell of rice cooking on a stove, and the sound of Crew's masterful skill of cutting veggies at a ridiculous speed. Better not call out to him just yet, or he might cut himself by accident, or, stab me. Now I move to head to another room, though Crow notices me and stops dead in his tracks. Oh. Leaves the knife on the counter and approaches me. Good morning, Aspen. I was about to go wake you up. Morning. Somehow this feels a little like deja vu. Feels like a little like deja vu, don't you think? Great, he can read minds too. We spoke to each other like this yesterday too. Actually, I was thinking the same thing. Perhaps this will become something of a daily ritual for us. Lunch will be ready in a little bit, by the way. Wait, lunch? No, I went to sleep earlier than usual, but still, did the bath relax me that much? Or you put something in my food? Jeez, I slept like a log. Maybe it's the effect of the... Oh god, please don't say it. Log cabin? That was terrible. Well, you laughed, didn't you? This cheeky buster. Yeah, whatever. But honestly speaking, you were under a lot of stress yesterday. It's no wonder you slept so much. Don't you think isn't it a good thing? Imagine your job doesn't let you rest very well. I'm not wrong there. Anyway, do you need help with the food?
Don't worry about it.
It's almost done. But you can help me by setting the table in the living room if you want. Sure, I'll go ahead and do that then.
Thank you.
One set table later, wait for Crow by sitting on the 2-seater couch. But not for long. Neatly arranged bookshelves in the corner of the room catch my eye once again. All of them are hardcovers. All of them have spines with no titles. Books that look a bit worn out and faded, but not to the point where you can say they're old. Just that they were read several times. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really curious about his collection. What does Crow like to read? Before I change my mind and chicken out, I grab a reddish book from one of the shelves. The only one with a vibrant colour. Let's see. Winter ecology, living in the cold. Well, that's fitting, alright. We've all heard about ecology at least once. How it studies the interrelationships between living things and their environment. How it strives to explain the behavior of assorted species and around the world. It is vast, it's ever changing. How much does it truly change in the realm of winter? Recent discoveries have shown the incredible strategies that living things have implemented in order to pull through the colder climates. This in turn reinforces the fact that we are all connected. All connected? Begs the question, how much is truly necessary to survive? Sound of Crow's footsteps distract me from going any further. probably for the best. I quickly put away, decided to come clean, will keep the book right with me. Yeah, I don't want to look too suspicious, but, I mean, he's probably already seen that I had the book, so keep it with me. Not gonna put it back, it's just a book. No big deal if I want to read it, right? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, so... Besides, he did say I could make myself at home, so... Thanks for waiting, sir. Chris stares at the book in my hands. That... Did that one in particular catch your eye? Yeah. Just in case, I inspect the hardcover from all sides. Is there anything I'm missing? Sorry, was this off limits? No, not at all. It's, well... Just thought it seemed interesting. Crow?
Thank you.
You're welcome, I guess? Wait a minute, did you write this? Oh, that's why he's getting so flustered, because he wrote the book. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Oh my god, look at the little chibi. Oh my god, that is adorable. Oh my god, I love that so much. I do say, the art of the characters is so good in this game so far. It's not quite finished yet. You actually grabbed the one that's a work in progress. Oh. Kinda cute seeing him embarrassed. I was hoping to keep working on it this week. That's amazing, Crow. I'm sure you'll do great.
Thank you.
By the way, if you're interested, I can show you some of my favourites later. Many of these books have taught me a lot of what I know today. There have been some especially brilliant scientists throughout history. Sure, that'd be nice. I had to ask though, how can you tell all these apart? There's nothing written on the spines or even their front. Oh, each book has a number and a symbol assigned to it, depending on the topic. I like to keep them organised in this manner, since the textless hardcovers look more aesthetic and neat. Well, you're certainly dedicated, that's for sure. Never thought of it that way, but I guess you have a point. Doubt I'd do it with my own bookshelves though. Too annoying to keep track of what's what. Let's eat, shall we? Crow places our lunch on top of the placement mats that I previously set on the wooden table. I don't mind if I do. Ooh, this looks good. Looks so good. I love salmon rice. You do? I'm glad. I'll be sure to remember that. I get a little text at the top of the screen gonna say, Crow will remember that. Wasting no more time, and before I end up salivating all over my clothes, I wolfed down the meal with gusto. The flavour is so rich. Smoky and juicy salmon, fluffy and buttery rice. Possible to keep a smile off my face. Oh, cute. I love food. Honestly, same. That was delicious. Happy success then. Hell yeah. Once I finish eating, Crow starts piling up the dishes as if it was the most natural thing in the world. Wait, Crow. Huh? Do you remember what I said yesterday? I'll take care of that. But Crow looks to the side, but he still doesn't let go of the dishes. Alright, time for plan B. Look, we don't have to wash them right away. We can talk a little more. Oh, definitely. With this, he finally sits back down on the sofa. And he told me I should relax. Can he not see the irony? What would you like to talk about? Well, I feel like we talked a lot about me yesterday. I'm interested in knowing more about this place. Do you have a TV? Even you could tell me some info about the weather and such. Crow fidgets with his hands. I'm sorry, Snowflake. I really don't watch TV anymore, so I didn't bother to bring one when I moved here. Oh, I admit I'm miss watching Ned Talks and Nature Planet. It's okay, honestly, I'm pretty much the same in that regard. I mean, who even watches TV anymore? Other than Netflix and other streaming services. Still, never hurts to ask. Am I right? Yeah, that's true. Also, you moved here? Did you have me fooled all along and were actually a city boy? Well, I'm in my 30s, so hardly a boy. And frankly, I don't know much about the city either. Moved from another village that's west of Winter Hollow. Oh, don't tell me. Frost Peak Town? Frost Peak is a beautiful place to live, but no. Moved from a village called Vertus Falls, even farther to the west. That's a pretty name. What kind of place is it? Very British eye contact and size. Leans against the back of his seat and supports his elbow on the sofa's arm before resting his chin on his hand. A little boring, to be honest. Not much to do. I see. Looks a bit uncomfortable. I should change the topic. By the way, I know you said you don't have a TV, but what about Wi-Fi? Notice I didn't have any reception on my phone, but maybe if I connect to your Wi-Fi... Girl looks at me as if I've grown 3 heads. Why? How dry? Man, he has been isolated for way too long. You're definitely not a city boy. Some things have difficult names, alright? I'm willing to bet nature has names that are more complicated. Huh, you think so? Of course nature nerd would say that. Anyway, don't worry about it. Back to the topic. Wi-Fi is a wireless connection to the internet. It's very convenient, but I guess it's not really necessary if you only have one device. You don't have internet either, right? I'm sorry. I don't know what it is though. It's just not really for me. Well, I do know what it is. Not very good with that kind of technology. The most I'm willing to do is have an electric generator. Hey, that's okay. Sure, internet's convenient, but I think it's really admirable that you're very hands-on with your research. Anything, I wish I could be less addicted to social media and otaku culture. Honestly, same. Especially with the way the world is going right now, and with how social media has become, it's become obsessed full of just people screaming into the void, and about so many wrong things. Right, there's so many things you have to see for yourself. Reading things on the internet doesn't hit quite the same as feeling the texture of paper in your hands. Well, I've always loved the smell of books. Me too. And just like that, it becomes night. Before we know it, it's already evening, and we spent most of the day talking about various topics. I have to say, I'm getting more and more interested in Crow's research. Do you think I could help you with it? Like when you go outside and observe nature or forage for stuff? You'd like to accompany me? Are you kidding? It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Sure, lots of people go skiing, but not everyone can say they've been studying winter ecology with a bona fide specialist. Well, I certainly wouldn't mind. It would be nice to finally have some company. There are things books can't teach. You have to see them for yourself. But we'll have to go tomorrow morning. Winter days are much shorter after all. Skies are already turning dark. Yeah, that's totally fine. I wouldn't want to be alone in the dark either way, especially given how I got caught in a snowstorm nearly 2 days ago. It's getting a bit chilly. Should we make some tea? Yeah, but let me wash the dishes first. Crow right by my side, I pick up the plates and take them to the sink. Still makes me a bit queasy making you wash dishes. You're a guest. Come on, it's not a big deal. Have you never divided household chores with anyone? Not really. I've managed on my own for most of my life. Well, that's kind of depressing. I guess his experience is probably not the same as mine. I know it, and yet can't help but feel I can relate. Do you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Lonely, huh?
Not anymore.
Aw, cute. I quickly bent down to grab the broken pieces. God damn it, Aspen. You've only been here for 2 days. You need to go breaking this shit now. Making him pissed off. Yeah. I unintentionally cut the palm of my hand in my haste. Oh. It's gonna get a taste of blood now? Great. Shit. Just gotten healed from the frostbite too. Aspen. Sorry, Crow, I broke your...
I don't care about the stupid plate!
Instead of waiting for an answer, Crow grabs my wrist and puts my hand under the faucet. Fuck, it's still bleeding. Figure in position, he rubs my hand with a green herbal soap until there's no sign of red. Seems to be coming down a little. See, no longer the grin in his teeth. Yeah, it seems like a slight bit of an overreaction, but we're not dead. And he hasn't tried to eat my hand or anything, so he doesn't let go of my hand. Crow, I think I'm alright now. You can let go.
No, not yet.
Why? Don't dare interrupt him again, so stare at him while he gets a hold of a first aid kit. Takes a small round container. Don't worry, it won't sting. Opens the lid, draws a finger to the creamy ointment, rubs it over my wound. It has a minty fragrance. Finally, he covers it with gauze. Okay, thanks, I guess. Honestly, be more careful, won't you? It wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, yeah, I'll be more careful. As a good bean. I don't think I should tell him I got hurt because he caught me off guard in the first place. Thanks, Crow. You were about to have some tea, yeah? I'll make us some tea. Alright. Great. Anything to get me out of this awkward conversation.
Nothing will come between us.
Oh, God. Here comes out the Yandere side of him. Nothing. No person, no animal. Not even a pesky wound. Okay, yeah, I figured you were kind of fucked up, but...
I'll make sure of it.
Oh, shit. Well, I guess this is what I get for trying to be nice to this guy. Oh, fuck that.